Hopefully he has a good year. Fritsch pumps it long. Kentfield in the spot. Hands on it. He got one of the face as well. So still wearing the mask as he was last week, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, I think he's in a little bit of strife here, Dwayne. You're right with just the contest behind the back of the head, and
bit of a double whammy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, hit to the head, and then as he landed, no control over his body.
And the number 4, as Kentfield comes off to a round of applause. Harvey Langford kicks the goal.
There has been some lightning, and as we know with the rules, if it is deemed within 10 kilometres of the venue, we will have a break in play, and that is exactly what is happening here. Another one for Fritsch to gather, manages to find Windsor, gets around Gibcus and throws it on the right boot, spears it to half forward. It's marked by Langdon, just outside forward 50. Plenty of numbers up ahead. Has to be smart with his disposal. Goes to Gawn. 36 minutes after our first goal here in Ballarat, and Gawn sneaks it home for the second of the afternoon.
Petty mops it up. Howes flicks it over his head, keeps him in the danger zone. Little flick out was good. Mansell spears it to the goal square. Rioli got it and goaled it. Talked about him a bit. There's a big gap between his best and his worst, but his best is exceptional. Sparrow pumps it long. Again, Van Rooyen, and they had Nankervis and Miller to beat. Nankervis took the mark after Miller used his body well. Nice drive from Cumming. He's hoping to make his debut next week, and he might set up a goal to Mansell. Rolls it through. Sam Cumming picked 7 in last year's draft. One of those hoping to make his debut in round 1. See what he can do today. Sparrow gave it up to Tolstrup, who sends it. Langdon was 5 deep, but he couldn't get the run out, and Ralph Smith tried to make amends for being a little slow with his delivery.
Great up against Gawn. Nice leap from Gawn down to Rivers to Sparrow to Windsor, and they're out. Dees can surge forward. Hand pass out wide to Langdon. Approaches 50. Sends it to full forward. It gets out the back. Who can run onto this? Sharp off the ground. Kicks another for the Dees.
Salem to Rivers. Windsor's had plenty of it, which is a great sign. Tolstrup. And he thought about playing on, and Melbourne smashed North Melbourne last week. Looked really good. Won 19 goals to 7. And they're looking fantastic in this one as well. The Demons.
Looking fantastic was that kick as well from outside 50.
It's hot in the kitchen at the moment, which is fun to watch. They've lifted the intensity. Salem got it back again, gave it to Rivers. Out the front they travel. Knock on. Windsor was perfect. And now Laurie with the finish.
how smart is Windsor? Dwayne, you've called him a lot, and you've liked his first quarter. 8 disposals now.
Goes to Lindsay by hand, back to Pickett. Now over the top, Langford, Sparrow, as Ross closes in, dispossessed, picked up by Rioli. This is a chance for the Tigers. Hopper towards the goal mouth, Lynch, and a one-on-one free kick. Just delicately pops it over the top of the scissor lift, over the fence. Gives the tradies some work to do on a Friday afternoon.
Not a bad drop punt from the tradie either, getting it back into play. I'm not sure. There should be more out there going markers up. Just 8 or 9 of them behind the goal for those. Steele feeds it on. Nice feed on to Windsor, who deserves the goal given the quarter that he has had. Looking magnificent, Caleb Windsor.
He's smooth, isn't he?
The emotion that he showed on draft night was just something that we all love to see. So many players getting their chance, young kids. Long kick towards goal. That'll work. That'll get all the way home. Can you believe that? It was almost against the breeze as well. Gone, but they both got there to compete. Little flick over the top was good. Laurie. Right, Van Rooyen ducks out of a jam. Goes for home. Might kick his second ripper of the quarter. Jacob Van Rooyen putting on a little bit of a clinic at the moment.
Towards half forward, Jaff, and Steele, miscommunication. Steele comes in to lay the tackle on Campbell. He gets the handball out. Knocked on by Sonsi to McAuliffe to Hopper. Right foot snap around the corner. Delightful. Might not quite have the distance. So he hands it off to Jaden Short from 50. Doesn't quite get all of it. It's going to land short. That's a mark to Ralph Smith. Hopefully he gets a good run at it this year. Top of the square. And no worries for Hugo Ralph Smith.
Nice ball use. Laurie slick. Salem with a knock.
Oh, that's a
Rivers. Umpires didn't pick it up. Fritsch can go for home. He might as well kick it and finish the deal.
Rivers from outside 50. Into the pocket onto the chest of Van Rooyen.
It might be N50.
I think it is too.
This one's an absolute soda. Once again, another great example of the promising sign that the work he must have done in the off-season to lead full-chested to the kicker. Oh, it's hung up in the air, that kick.
Gone against Nankervis. Nankervis spoils it to ground. Tracking it as Green. Now picked up by Lynch, who gets around Gawn, sends it towards goal. The Breeze catches it and sends it through the big sticks. Good start to the second half to the Tigers. It's going to be Fritsch's free kick. He always wanted to play on. He does now. You see something he likes in the centre square in his Cozzy Pickett, who can mark and play on. Open forward, 50 to work with. He goes to his cousin, Latrell, who can mark, play on. And this is a moment for D's fans if he can send it through, and he does. The Picketts combine for a highlight here at Ballarat. Well, we've just heard lightning, and it is. We're going to head to another break, it looks like.
They've been told now, evacuate the field of play.
Geez, the crowd have been quick down here too. You should see the line to the sausage.